WWE Universe, God mode has just been engaged.
We are truly experiencing greatness on a different level.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Braun Breaker has a simple and solid mentality when it comes to in-ring competition. He's here to break his opponent in half and then move on to the next obstacle in his path.
Breaker's appetite for competition and his desire to take on bigger and badder opponents does seem insatiable. Every time he gets...
Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
Can Reigns recover from that?
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Staying in this one.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he... From the top! He paid for that one!
Oh, man, big time.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
And a clothesline.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Back in the ring now. Getting him into the corner. A splash. Look at the power. Scoop slam. The power of Roman Reigns. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that. Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chopped around like that.
Punch. Cover. No, he breaks the shoulder before three.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Unloading knees to the body.
And any one of those...
Reigns is setting you up. Here it comes.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Looking for the victory.
2. Oh, come on. What is he thinking? You had him down where you wanted. Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Reigns really having his way right here.
And Roman might just have more in store.
He's pushing back now.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
And that was a precisely mentored attack.
Braun Breaker downright decimating him there.
It's all in his DNA. Braun's genetics are just built different.
Look out! Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
this one has to end in the ring. And he gets set back into the ring.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Punch lands. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Big counter from Reigns. These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Wow, that one busted Braun up. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine sink.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Put into the corner now. Superman punch!
Spear.
Will that be it? Will that be it? Now cover.
Somehow he kicked out.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung.
Braun Breaker setting him up for the military press and turns it into a power slam.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
What in the world? Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. Braun Breaker submission, oh, the old Steiner recliner, paying homage to his uncle.
The end.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Paranoia and mistrust have really gotten into Roman Reigns' head lately. Make that
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole. And it's a dangerous strategy, but I think you have to take the risk of goading and taunting Roman Reigns. You have to outsmart him and bait him into failure. Again, a dangerous strategy.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capital? Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead. The military press into the power slam.
Does that pull the
Makes the cover.
Breaker?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power. Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Behind. Look out.
Winding up.
Solid spike.
The cover.
1, 2, 3.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take up this challenge.
Well, he's going against the superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Fly. Well, that'll leave a mark.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Multiple knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Big forearm.
Able to get the advantage here. Tossed around like a rag doll. He's absorbed some damage already.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Half and half soup. He's got the shoulders down.
And a kick out. He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
And he's able to reverse.
He's in his clutches.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. What a counter.
He switches it back around. Okay. Achilles lock.
Breaks the leg into the Achilles lock submission. Agonizing position for their opponent.
It's not embarrassing.
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
Clothesline. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. And did you hear the impact of that?
Vicious right forearm.
Turned that one around.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
That's a match-winning move, guys.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Brock